16. War Day 2. Shinso's despair. Beep beep beep. Not again. Beep beep beep. I took the knife below my pillow and threw it at my alarm clock, and this time successfully destroying it. After realizing what I just did, I slowly stood up and I quickly grabbed my stuff from the apartment and made some breakfast. Prepared myself to go outside and see how the heroes will react to the nightmare made by yours truly, Usagi. It was already 9 a.m. by the time I was up and out, in front of the headquarters, sitting at the same bench like the day before. As I was waiting for Kachan to come and lash out at me, I could hear ectoplasm. He was telling me that the 11 people without the one found by Shinso were already escorted out of the city to another observation room. It is way too quiet. Heck, Kachan wasn't even coming out to greet me like usual. I am disappointed. Okay, fine, if they really want to play it hard, fine. I took out my phone and began watching the drone footage. My 3 drones were still following everyone. First, I wanted to see how Shinso reacted to his personal bloody nightmare. It was probably not the best place to watch this, and since I think that this will be hilarious, I decided to hack into media system once again to display his reaction. This way I can watch it without anyone being suspicious. Media footage, AN. Every TV and smartphone that is connected to the new feed is nor displaying this. At around 7 a.m., Shinso woke up screaming. His eyes were wide open. He was struggling to get loose, not knowing where he is. His breathing began to quicken as he went into a panic attack. Tears were now escaping his eyes. Thanks to his struggle, he began slowly to spin while still hanging upside down. I couldn't hold my laughter anymore, this was way too funny. 5 minutes later, everyone else in the building arrived into the common area. Frozen in place, nobody could move nor speak from what they just saw. It was a nightmare. The pile of corpses, the blood, the message on the wall, everything was straight out of a horror movie. 10 minutes later, some of the weaker students collapsed on the floor, some were puking out their guts, others couldn't handle what they saw and passed out. Bakugo, on the other hand, was white as a sheet, standing in the middle of everyone. 15 minutes later, both classes went to Shinso and tried to calm him down. It took them an hour to do so. After that, they too struggled another hour getting him down. Live footage, since it is around 9 a.m. Hitoshi. It is all my fault. He was still visible, shaking. All the girls from Class 1A were now trying to snap him out of his despair. They knew they needed to get him out of the room as fast as possible, but no matter where they go, they would always find a bloody room. Bakugo. Oi, round cheeks, half and half, shitty hair and ponytail. Get him out of the building right now. They needed not be told twice. Izuku Pav. Okay, since everyone is still in the common area, let's blow up every food and water supply to this building. If they won't come to me freely, then I will force them. All I needed to do is send the activation signal for the boom, and in the next moment, I could hear the boom. The building shook slightly. The heroes that were now out of the building turned around with disbelief written all around their faces. I then quickly set up the signal for the other explosive in order for it to go off manually at 10 a.m. without me send it. Next, I turned the drone feed off, so that the news were no longer displaying what was happening. With a smooth motion, I looked my phone and hid it back into my blazer. I was watching the heroes, as the others came running out of the building. It was 9:30 a.m. The firefighters came and tried to put out the fire. Nobody saw me yet. I made my way across the street and made eye contact with none other than Kachan. Me. OMG, what happened? I hope nobody was injured. It was now Kachan's turn to get mad at me. I saw how he tried to use his quirk, but nothing happened. Kachan. What the hell? Eijiro. What's wrong, bro? Kachan. What's wrong? Look right there. Bakugo was pointing at me. Everyone gave me a disapproval look, but I don't mind it. They gave me the same look that time. They thought I was the villain for sure. At this point, I don't care what any of them think about me. A small group of 4 people made their way to me. I wasn't surprised that they decided to approach me. It was Ochako, Tenya, Shinso and Shoto. Ochako. How could you do this to your own friend? Me. What? I didn't do anything? What are you talking about anyway? Tenya. Don't play dumb, Izuku, all the blood and then. Shinso hanging upside down facing Koji. Me. Oh, I watched the news. Horrifying sight. My condolence. I then faked a shiver and looked at Shinso with sad and pitiful eyes. Me. Are you okay? Hitoshi. Why did you do this? Me. Do what? Shoto. This. All of this. Me. I still don't know why you think it was me. Hitoshi. Why did you do this? This time I could feel how he was using his quirk. There was no other option than to reply and hope I can break his mind control in time. Me. I didn't. I couldn't even finish my sentence as I lost control over my body. Okay, quick, first calm down. He still didn't force me to answer. Breath and relax. Now close your eyes and imagine a string that is stretched between us. Good, now imagine a pair of scissors cutting the string. Hitoshi. I will ask again and you will answer me. Why did you do this? Me. It worked. I am free, thank God, just in time. Me. It wasn't me. Hitoshi's eyes widened once again, he was now backing up from me. Shoto. What's wrong, Shinso? Hitoshi. He broke the connection immediately. I can't use my quirk against him. Me. Oh, you were trying to use your quirk on me? I am really disappointed in you heroes. Bakugo must have listened to our little conversation as he walked to us. Kachan. Listen, Deku, if you. I couldn't help it anymore, he still didn't realize that he has cuffs on, I needed to cut him off? How stupid can he be? Me. Oh my, look at your wrist. Why is a hero cuffed? On second glacé, are those quirk suppressing cuffs? Before he could answer, I leaned closer to him in order for him and only him to hear me. Me. Whisper, shouting. If I were you, I would think about my next words carefully. The media is surrounding us, and even if this is just a test made up by Nezu, you are still not allowed to attack any civilians. You really should have read the rules and shared them with everyone. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, villainy doesn't rest. As on Clue, the nearby hospital started to catch fire as the explosion went off. Kachan. Damn it, Deku, I will catch you, and if I did I will end you once and for all. That is the stupidest thing you could have done. There were news robots all around, as all I had to do is put an amazing show and the society will turn against them in a heartbeat in this city. I turned around and went to the robot with the camera. Placing myself in front of it. Me. Did you just hear what he said to me? I am just a curious civilian of this city, and these heroes don't care how they treat us. If you ask me, these are no heroes, they are not better than any villains. Disrespecting other civilian, even threatened them for lives when the only thing I did was ask if they are fine after what happened. I am shocked. Hope has now officially left us, my dear fellow residents. They couldn't attack me now. Ha 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 ha, this is so much fun. Oh Kachan, thank you so much. I turned around facing all the heroes and went back to the camera. Me. Do you see that? There was an explosion, and what are the heroes doing? Nothing. Now they needed to do something as all the civilian robots began to corner them. They once again split up in groups, but one group was staying behind. This particular group were all the remaining students of Class 1B, my next 10 victims. However, before I make a move, I needed to go back to my lair and get the weapons I need.